How did I become the best mid player in the world? Practice, you know? An eternal lust for perfection. A willingness to learn from other cultures. Because it's like they always say in the motherland. But some people don't get it. You know, they say I take the game too seriously. Or that I have trouble separating it from reality. And to those people, I say, get good. Number 1. Understanding aggro. So what is aggro, really? Webster's dictionary defines aggro as, I can't believe that goddamn range creep took off my clarity. Basically, aggro is the set of arbitrary rules that determines what creeps will choose to attack. Now, through some clever hacking, I've managed to reveal the tooltip to this mechanic and, maybe I'll just explain it. Okay, so, there are 3 main rules to aggro. Rule number 1. Creeps only care about right clicks. Spells, orbs, items, they don't care. As long as you don't right-click an enemy hero, creeps won't attack you. Rule number 2. Creeps only care about right-clicks in a 500 unit radius. So if you do right-click a hero, but you do it outside of 500 range from a creep, they don't care. But the moment you send a right-click on a hero anywhere on the map in that 500 range, you'll draw aggro from any creeps in the radius. Which brings me to rule number 3, and this is the most important one, so pay attention. Creeps only check rules 1 and 2 every 2 seconds. So, if you right-click a hero outside of 500 range from a creep, you have 2 seconds to touch them as much as you want without any creeps attacking you. If time's up and you're still attacking in that range, then you'll draw aggro. The best mid players know how to play creeps like a violin off these rules. It's not about just harassing the enemy. They'll use creep aggro to fix a bad block. They'll peel a creep off the wave right before it dies so they can get the last hit. Or they'll strategically draw aggro to kill their range creep off first and make the wave push. But even knowing all this, I mean, any real mid player will tell you that it's not just about mechanical skill. Being the better mid hinges on one thing. Attitude. See, let me take you on a journey through the mind of a mid player. When a mid player picks their hero, this is what's going through their head.
What joy it is beholding me, a celestial inferno. Behold the meatball! Yes!
Meanwhile, this is what they think of the enemy mid.
Haha. Here's a little something for you busters.
It falls to me to inform you that this one is in the bag!
Hey to you. Don't even smoke crack.
And then what happens?
First blood. Double kill.
Look, when you're mid, it's important to never lose your cool. Both teams should feel honored just to be in your presence. They have VIP tickets to the mid show. When people ask on Reddit, hey, who plays a good so-and-so? I want to study some replays. You think about saying, me. But then decide that this scrub wouldn't even be able to comprehend your genius. You run this game. And when you're watching a competitive match, and a player makes a mistake or gets caught, you're always sure to grace Twitch chat with your comprehensive analysis on how you would have avoided that. And when you give up first blood, it's tactical. Because it's not about whether you win or lose. It's about typing easy mid when the game ends and then disconnecting before anyone can reply.
Buff me like you do, buff me like you do, buff me like...
He's a carry player now.